And we're just getting this set up real quick.
That being said, this is the first prize point tournament, community tournament, to offer $5,000 for the first place team, correct? In North America. We've got one going in Europe in a little bit.
It's good. I mean,
this is exciting.
I'm really excited to see this. I'm also excited to see these guys hop in. And we're going to see the initials break off, and we're going to be watching them go up to B. And you can see as the teams are setting up, they may be running different strats. Oh, it looks like they're running a stack up to B hill.
Stacking to B.
And we're going to wait and see what they're doing as they're approaching the top side of the map. You can see everybody is jumping in.
What's going on?
Yep.
Oh, yeah!
There we go. And we got the X-ray up now.
He doesn't see him, and he is gone. Munchie's down.
Raiden is getting a nice double kill here. He's going for the triple. He's going to pick that up. Great job by him. They're going to win the initial off of that. Great job there by Raiden and his team. And now they're going to look like they're going to be starting to pressure that triple cap. And you can see this Activates is on the other side, defending his home hill, waiting for his team to come off respawn. And we're just going to take a look at the overhead as they're coming out. And you can see the setup. They have full control over in the middle of the map. They're applying pressure. Now it's completely on the cog to start rotating over and, you know, starting to break out of here. And that's Hennything's possible. So they're going to be over on your left. And it's really kind of interesting to see what they're going to do, because they're trying to figure out how to make these pushes, and it looks like they're doing the appropriate thing. They're going to double stack on B and cut down, but it looks like Activates is going to take out Munchies, and they're going to be flying across the map and trying to get positioning. Zickus was able to push up, looking for his shots, trying to get it across, but Activate's doing a great job of just out-rolling and strafing here, trying to keep it up. And this is some of the new movement in 2.1. A little bit more cleaner, not as fast.
Not as fast,
but it definitely has some effects on the end of the game. We're going to be watching as Munchies is rotating up. He's going to be going in the home hill. He's going to take out Mooks. They've just broken B. You can see the point differential. They're up at over 40 points right now. Just trying to gain the momentum here. And it's really on Hennything as possible to start applying pressure to the other side of the map and trying to do things, because this is that B fight that we've been talking about that you have to learn to adjust. This is such a hard area to push with Lancer crosses and things. Oh, we got it. We're back. Oh, something's cutting out. Okay. Things are going weird. We got it back, though. And you can see they're applying pressure to the trip cap, and this is really good stuff over here from Technique Esports. They're doing a good job of just... Yeah, there's nothing that they can do in this situation. They got completely crossed out, and they're really, unless they can pull off a great hold here, they're not going to take this triple cap and pull away from it. You can just see great positioning, great control here. Munchies and Sick is doing a great job holding up there. They are going to go in. They're still fighting for this, even though the round is technically over. But there's not enough time left in the round. We're going to see how they wipe this. We're going to see what weapon placements they throw down. Definitely going to be interesting to see what they're doing.
Well, first match goes to Swarm, which is Technique Esports.
They did a really good job. Actually, their map control was phenomenal for that opening round. And I think the big thing that interfered with anything possible is they force stacked on the initial, and then they just got slayed out by Raiden. So you definitely have to take that in. We're going to see the block down in Workshop, it looks like. I don't know if I agree with that. In weapon placement, you kind of you lost the round, but you want to separate the fight. They look like they're going to block off Bull so that they can put something down in Workshop probably in the later rounds, just to adjust how the gameplay is going to be. Waiting for the round to start. These guys are getting super into it. Kind of quiet right now. And we're going to watch the initials again and seeing how these players are going to put it together. Watching the setups, watching as they're rotating up. And it looks like they're going to be mirroring strategies again, and it looks like Anything's Possible is going to be playing a little bit better on their initials. We're going to hop over with Briggs here at the start. And we're going to be watching. Briggs is going to go up. They've won the initial 3 kills there, 4 kills. They're going to be pressuring the home hill. Oz is the only one left. He's going to have to be dropping back. He needs to play his life. He needs to be safe. He's going to be wall bouncing. He needs to wait for his teammates to come up. He's going to get in the hill. He's going to get the break, but he's going to get taken out. Keenan's going to get one. Mooks is going to get the other. And they're just bodying people coming into the hill. And Sanjay's over and standing up and talking to the crowd.
He's getting up. He's ready.
He's getting hype. It's in there. We're getting in there, so we're going to see how this is going. So we're going to be getting back into this. Watching the placement. Hammer bursts were placed down. Sorry, guys. We're getting some audio issues fixed up over on the side here. So we're going to see hammer bursts. So this is definitely going to be interesting. People playing the game, teammates playing apples. We're going to see how they break in onto the opening hill. Going to be on board with Keen here. Did a great job of pressuring the home hills in the last round. We're going to see how they get up. He's got to get to hammer burst. Watching the Sickest is going to be rotating up. And you can see the gameplay up here. This Riggs is going to be pressing up. He's going to be helping out Mooks inside the bowl. Just traded out kill for kill, so it's 4v4 right now, trying to set up. Great job by there from Munchies, putting pressure in. Mooks is trying to keep his positioning back. He's going to try to go for the up A. He's not going to be able to get it. He's going to get taken out by Azuris. Azuris gets one, and it looks like he's going to get the double there. And doing a great job. Technique Esports is going to be flying down to the other side of the map. They may start trying to pressure for map control here and try taking it to a different angle.
Robert, how do I...
So this is what we've got now, is that you can see Activates is on the low side of the map. He's going to be rotating through, and they're going to be trying to push through Barn to start playing for home hills, which is the way that you should be playing this map, is to put pressure on map control. So they're doing a good job right now trying to hold that out. There's a fight inside the hill, and Raiden's going to take out Sanjay, and he's still going to be alive, still dodging down low. We're going to hop on board with him. He's going to try to catch Activates in the rotation, and it looks like they're going to be putting pressure on B. Anything's possible is getting pressured in. Sickest and Raiden are coming on the flank, rotating up, looking like they're going to be going into the hill. We're going to see how this is going. Really good effective team fire over there, putting people down, and they just wiped the entire team. And we can see Sanjay just came off spawn. They're going to get back in their hill. But they, again, are in a deficit here. They're 40 points down. They need to start making a big adjustment. They need to start readdressing their gameplay and looking what they need to do next. We're going to hop on board again with Activates. They're going to start pressuring the barn. They're making the right play, but it just hasn't been working out for them. They're making split decisions to fight between the B hill and the home hill. So they need to start deciding what they want to do and be more effective at executing. And you can see Azuris is up top. He's going to be waiting, and this push is going to be approaching up. And they're just waiting. They're going to start flying. Riggs is flying into the bowl. Keen's is going to be getting there. Raiden's just playing front line right now. And it's a great job here, as you can see. The fights are going in. Great job there from Sickest. He's going to get down, but he's going to get revived. Mooks is going to be putting up the pressure. He's going to get gets countered up. He's going to be rotating down. Great wipe there. Raiden with another double kill. And it's Sanjay and Activates by themselves. Sanjay just came off hill, and Activates is a 1v1. He's going to be overextending. He's going to be going for that OVE on A, but he's going to drop down. It's not enough time, but he did buy his team a little bit of time, but the round is going to be over. Really good rounds there.
Really good.
Technique Sports is going to be going up 2-1 here in the round. Hammer Burst were placed last round. We had a block on the initial round, and as the respawns are getting higher and higher, so those who don't know and have not watched Escalation, Escalation is the domination style game mode. First to 210 or the first to capture all 3 rings wins the round. Losing on the next round is able to place power weapons of their choice wherever they want to do. There's first primary weapons, secondary weapons. We're going to see what they decide to do. They're going really safe here. They're going to put down Ensigns in the middle, which may be a good decision here. We'll see how that works out for them. They haven't been really winning the initials, so maybe some Ensigns up top. They win that fight there. We'll see what that fight turns into as the round starts off. Watching as people are setting up.
All I know is my mic's still not working. So.
We're going to be watching. Ensigns are not even going to be contested, and that's something that you cannot do. You cannot put Ensigns on the map and not pick them up. Munchies is going to get those for a free pick, and he's going to be rotating up here. He's going to be throwing one, going to throw it short. He cut off Apple, so they cannot cut up back on him. And they've got full control, and the other one was inside the hill. Riggs is going to be on 6% life. He's going to get taken out. Munchies with the kill. He's going to be rotating over. He's going to be fighting Keen. Great strafe battle. He's going to take him out, and he's going to be rotating down. They're going down towards the home hill, and Munchies is going for the flake. He's waiting on his... He's going to catch Activates out. Good crosses. Oh, but Activates up A's the corner and gets down anyways. Great job. Oz is going to come and clean up that kill, and they're going to be rotating over to the home hill. Great job. Mooks is going to be getting in the hill, picks up a nice double kill, saves his team the round, and they're going to need to start rotating. As you can see from the overhead map, these guys have to start rotating and putting pressure across, and they're going to go for the B fight. They're going to try to 3-push that up top, so we're going to see how they try to take this. Sickis is going to be holding on the inside. Sanjay's going to be flanking around. He has opportunity. Oh, but he gets countered by Sickis. Just roadblocks him on the way on the up A, not able to rotate around, and you can see Raiden is now stuck inside the hill. And they're just trading off revives here, and they're just getting slaughtered. This is a great push by Hennything as possible. Gonna get control of the B hill. Now they need to be looking towards C. They're down, not too bad right now. They're down about 18 points, but they definitely need to start looking to start applying pressure across the map, and they need to at least hold B hill. Keenan, stop moving. Okay, that was interesting. And Munchies picks up a big double kill there. He may have unplugged it. That's not the situation that you want. Mooks is going to be aggressively pushing up. He's going to get down. Great team fire there. Activates is going to be coming and rolling over, pick up the kill, and they're going to be pressuring into B hill. And as you can see, Activates is going to be rushing over there. And we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but that's okay. The hiccups happen in these kind of streams. I'm going to stay on board with Activates here, and he's going to be pushing up on Oz. Oh my God, he gets countered. You cannot just do that to him. That should never happen. Incense are flying out, and you can see Technique Esports doing a great job here of applying pressure. They're just not letting up. They're putting the pressure on the map. They're trying to push map control in their favor. Sanjay's going to try to get a trade and a counter here, but there just isn't enough. Watching as they're going to be pressuring up on the home hill. Look at these guys fly in. Munchies gets one. Activates is going to get taken out too. And it looks like that's going to be the triple cap in the round, and it's going to be 3-1 in favor of Technique Esports. And I honestly have to say, the amount of pressure that they're putting together in this is incredible.
I don't know if you can hear me right now, but I mean, what's working for them?
What's working for these guys is that they are applying pressure and they're winning their gunfights, and that they know as soon as they win a key fight, they're putting pressure on the other side of the map. They're not letting up that pressure, which is allowing the team to gain control. And honestly, they put Incense down the last round. They didn't contest for him. Munchie's got 2 kills off that. You can't do that. You need, if you're going to put a power weapon down, you need to be picking up. And they're playing ultra safe here. They put grenades down. We've got hammer bursts. They've put Incense down. This is where you need to start being aggressive. This is where you need to start putting a big weapon down. And especially with escalation, the respawns in these rounds were going to get longer and longer as the game goes. All the way from 10 to 20, and we are on 18-second respawns here. And again, Incense are not going to get, they're not going to get picked up. And here it is. Munchie's got free Incense, and he's going to be rolling up top. He's going to throw one. He cuts off Keem. That's great on apples. They're not going to be able to push that. Now Munchie's going to lead his team. He's going to try to get in positioning. Throws the one out. Doesn't hit Riggs. And now he needs to start looking. He probably needs to pick out a shotgun. And he's going to wait for the shot. There are 4 people stacked here. They have no map control on the other side of the map. They are betting on everything on this B hill. And this is the thing, when you've got so many people up here, you are literally not controlling the map. They're just waiting for the opportunity to push up here. And you can see it. Riggs is going to get one. He's going to get dropped. And Mooks is going to come up. Great up A around the corner. He's going to be holding it together. He's going to be going back in the hill. He's looking for his shot, waiting for the opportunity. Setting in this corner. He's regaining his health. He's just waiting for the opportunity to get the shots off. And you can see he's the last one alive. He has to play his life. He cannot die here, because if he dies, his team loses this round. And this is a key round. Like, you do not want to be going in the second half down 5-1. And you can see, and it's really weird that they did not pressure the other side of the map. As many people were stacked up top and as many people as they had wiped, it was a very passive play. And you can see as Sanjay and his team are going to be trying to rotate down, fight inside the barn, and rotate under the map and see where they're going to be going. Great shots by Raiden there. Oh, but Raiden gets countered. Sanjay is completely full red. He needs to duck out, come back. He's going to be rotating around the cover. He's going to be falling back. Still alive, full red. Great use of the movement system here, and he's finally going to get taken down. And Munchie's doing a good job picking up the kill, and he's going to be pressuring for the triple cap. And honestly, everyone is still out of position. You can look at the overhead. They're all stacking B. They have to go, but Munchies is crossing him in the back. They have no hope. Activates is going to try to win the fight. He does. He keeps his team in the game. We're going to hop on board as Mooks is on the other side of the map. He's trying to apply pressure. He should have tried to get that cap, but he's stuck in no man's land, waiting for his opportunity to go. And we're seeing the inside going off. Great shots there by Mooks. Oh, does not dodge appropriately. Oz with the kill. And honestly, it's still pretty even. Anything is possible was actually really close in the round. They actually had a really good score, and we're going to see how they hold up to it. They're actually still 1-1. They just got decapped, so they're not gaining the lead. It's almost tied here up, and we're going to see finally going to see a lead change. You can see as the teams are pulling off spawn again, they are really trying to fly at this and take the B hill, which I don't agree with. You have to be doing things that are more appropriate. You have to start thinking about it. Frag's coming out from Munchies, and Munchies has just been that player that's playing the power weapons. Wow, 3 kills on the way. Raiden with 1, Munchies with 1, and Oz with another, and they're just completely wiping. Mooks has finally broken into the home hill. He's going to try to get the decap. He's got to contest here. He needs to play his life. Probably should go inside. He's not going to get the opportunity. Hits a good shot there on Munchies. Munchies is full ready. Takes him down. Great hold there by Mooks. Now they need to have to start rotating all the way over to the side of the man. And then we're seeing the fight, and the round is over. Mooks with a great play at the end. It's down 4-1. This is where they need to start putting down a more aggressive weapon placement. We're at 20-second respawns. In the 7th round, the weapons are going to change out, guys, and we're going to see how that works. Waiting right now. And Bull talks it, but... At the end of this round, we're going to skip the stream for 2 seconds to reach to get this mic. Okay, and so we're going to be going back in here. Matt will be back with me shortly. It's fun solo casting this. I know how Fallout felt now. So we're going to be sitting here watching the initials. Again, this is ultra safe weapon placements. Their secondaries down. They're playing with Boltox. They're not being ultra aggressive. Again, I'm going to show you this. Munchies uncontested. Easiest pick of his life. He's going to take incenses. He's going to rotate him up top. And this is the thing. If you're going to put a weapon down, you have to fight for it. If you're not going to fight for the weapon, you're putting yourself in a terrible disposition. And they're just giving up the hill. They don't have to do it. Incend out. Mooks is dead. And Riggs is going to be looking to rotate around. That Incend just caught him on the tail end. He's full red. Gets taken out. And you can see perfect execution there. 20-second respawns. Activate has 2 nades in hand. He's going to try to toss him out. He probably should have held on to 1. Just waited for it. Not going to pick up any kills. He's going to get taken out here. And Technique Esports is going to go up 5-1 going into the second half. So we are currently at 5-1 in favor of Technique Esports. We are in round 7. The rounds have just swapped, and now we are going to be going back down to 10-second respawns, and we were going to see how this affects the overall gameplay, and also the hills have swapped. That is the other thing in escalation. We have a new set of hills. They're now down in the low side of Workshop and in Construction and Forge. You can see everybody's going to be playing for this E-hill. Lots of pushes that are going down. Riggs is going to be the first one in, playing the front spot. He's going to be trying to take his shots, and Raiden just takes him out. Raiden playing with all the confidence in the world, playing his life. Great teamwork there. He's going to get dropped down. No one's been able to capture E yet. The double... anything is possible. He's trying to protect the wall. Dr. Keen's going to be pushing in. Ooh, gets a nice up air around the corner. He's still playing his life. Good job by Mooks. And they do win the initial here, so they're doing a good job controlling the hill. Mooks with a nice double. And you can see Munchies is going to be flying across the hill. He's going to be trying to play for E, but Activate, or Riggs is actually just come off spawn and actually contesting him up here. And watching, you see Munchies falling off. They just decapped the hill. They're just trying to stall for time, wait for it. They have a little bit, they're a little bit behind here, but they do have the opportunity to start gaining a lead. They're going to cut down and they're going to start playing towards E. Activate's doing a good job playing his life. He is going to get taken out. And Munchies and Oz picking up kills across the map. And we're seeing here now, Mooks is all by himself. He's stuck down in E. He has to hold this hill position. His team is in the process of getting triple cap. He's going to be in a 1v1. Oh, and he misses his shot. Munchies takes him out. Triple cap is coming in. We're going to rotate over to the home hills. They finally were able to get in and break it. Raiden is putting up pressure, but gets taken out by Activates. Was Lancering, got him sleeping. We're going to watch as they're rotating down. Shot comes out, and Sickis does a good job picking up one. Sanjay takes the other, and just infinite trades here. And they are completely stuck on their home hill, but if you're looking at the scheme of how the teams are set up and how lives are played, Technique is just putting pressure on the map. And as soon as they get wiped, Hennything's possible is not pushing across the map. They're not being effective with their map control. They're not pushing the momentum in their favor. They're still trying to take these aggressive 1v1 fights, and it's just not working out right now. And you can see Raiden come up with a big flank there. He's going to be rotating down. He's going to get crossed out, playing his life, a dodging cover. Keen's going to pick him up, and Keen may be trying to play for the home hill and flying across. Great job by them. They picked up 3 kills. Oh, they may reverse triple cap here. Keen has to play his life here. E is going to be the next fight that we're going to see. Hopefully that they can get somebody in there. And you can see they've got it boxed in. Riggs is going to be rotating down. They've got the cross. But Azuri's does a great job of picking up the kill, winning his 1v1 in a 2v1 situation, and you should just absolutely punish them. And they're down. They've got to start pressuring the map here. There's nothing that they can do. They can try to decap, but they have to start flying at the home hill, and they have nothing that they're doing that's being effective at this moment. It's a great job by Technique Esports. Great team fire, great positioning on the map. Sanjay's going to get 1. Good hit bounce. He's going to be waiting for the shots. Gets 1, gets 2. He's going to be setting up. And it's just not enough. 6-1 in favor of Technique Esports. Ugh. And actually, this is just clean. I hope to see a big power weapon put down. Hoping. I got Demo. He came over and sat down, but he doesn't have a mic. He's just chilling with me. They're working on it. And Boom Shot is finally being placed. Oh, no. Are they going to block? Are you going to snipe? And we're looking like this is going to be a good setup, but they put a sniper rifle down low. I don't know how I agree with that. Teams are starting off the spawn, and they're going to be flying in. And looking at these guys are going. Workshop is going to be the push. I do not agree with this weapon placement. We're going to see what Raiden does off the start. He's been playing front spawn. He's been picking up at least 1 to 2 kills before he dies every time off the initials. And they're doing a good job. They're just playing control of the map. They're making sure it's decontested. It looks like Keen is going to be flying in. Riggs is going to get 1. Everybody is inside this hill. It's a cluster right now of bodies everywhere. And you're just looking at it. Keen is going to be crossing out, and he's going to be falling out. Raiden drops back and waits for his team, and they're going to reset. And Activates does pick up 2 kills. He's going to be trying to go for his 3rd here. He's going to be flying up. Going to get Raiden, but gets back aid. There's nothing that he can do. And Raiden just playing his life. He doesn't have to push here. He doesn't have to do anything. He has control of the map. He just needs to wait patiently and wait for his team to come off respawn. And you can see the pressure's coming in. So, oh, we missed the shot on Sanjay, but he's going to get the 2nd one. And this is where... Fly for the home hills. Snipe is down. It's off the map. It's going to get picked up here in a second. Keen's going to be going. Oh, but he gets countered, making the super aggressive play. You can just see Raiden with 22 kills and 13 downs here. He's playing a really great game of escalation right now. And you can see Sikis is up top. He's going to get pushed by Activates, but Sikis is going to shut it down. And they're going to be flying towards the home hill, going for the triple cap. And that is, oh, almost all she wrote. They're going to be flying in the hill. Riggs is going to be able to get it. Oh, not enough. Sikis with the double kill, and that should be all they wrote. Technique Esports goes up 1-0. Guys, we're going to be back after a quick break, and Matt will be back joining me. So we'll see you guys in any second.
Yeah.
Mic issues there. A little bit. I tried to hold it my own, so we're going to see how this works out.
You did a great job, man. You didn't even need me.
I definitely do. It's a little hard to cast, observe, and lead and analyze all at the same time.
You're fine. I'm going to go take a smoke break. You're good.
Yeah, nah, that's not happening. As soon as we can get the gameplay again from my wonderful stream master, Rob, we'll get that back on the screen for us to kind of see what's going on. He's yelling at us. We got it.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing a good job.
There we go.
And we're going to see big plays. They're getting hyped over on one of the side stations right now. We're going to be going back again for Technique Esports versus Hennything as possible on New Impact, and I'm so excited to see this.
Now, what are they going to need to do? What's Hennything as possible going to need to do to come back in this one?
If they picked Impact, they absolutely have to control the map. They have to be playing on for the spawns, and it's going to play a little bit different playing in that T-block. I actually haven't witnessed it. I've theorized about it, so this will be the first time that I'm seeing it on land.
What's your theory? What do you think is going to happen in this?
I hope that we're going to actually see some really good, overall gameplay. I hope that they're going to be putting a lot of pressure on B, but you also have to, on the first rounds, it's not going to be triple caps after we pass the 3rd round. Again, escalation is the game where as the rounds go on, your respawns get longer, 2 seconds for every round that goes by. all the way to a maximum of 20 seconds in the first 6 rounds. After we reach, if we make it to round 13,
yeah,
it's 22-second respawns, and it is in purgatory. And they can start it whenever they're ready. We'll be getting in there with this.
Oops.
And I'm super excited to see this. They're going to be starting the game.
This round, of course, we're switching sides. Technique Esports will be on COG side, and Hennything's possibly on Swarm.
I keep trying to say Locust.
I do it every time.
Every 5 years. I can never get past it. It doesn't matter what it is. It's ingrained in my mind.
Yeah, because they're Locusts. Let's be real. They're Locusts.
They're sort of.
They got crystals on them. They're Locusts.
They're shiny. We got Locust
They're
characters. They're
blinged out
now.
Locusts. That's all they are. No offense to Coalition.
I love them. I love all the Locusts. All
Yeah.
the ones that come back. Palace Guard's my favorite. Just saying. Give me the gold. Hopping in Escalation Impact. I'm so excited to see this.
This will be good.
This is actually one of the
Really
maps
good.
that was on that cusp of like, it's good, but it wasn't that good. So people were really stressing like maybe we need to do something with it.
And like you said, they did. They changed.
They did it,
changed
and
it up.
and this is the first time we're seeing on land. Again, really quick change. You can see as the home hills have changed positions. We'll be getting into this here in a second. I forget that I have to reset that every time. It's the wonderful things about Gears of War. Reset the scoreboards, reset the positioning, make sure we got some X-ray on. We can hear Matt talking to
That's
it.
our producer.
Yeah, our
producer
producer's
Robert telling us he loves us. That makes one of you, Robert.
We're watching to see the fights going. I'm going to see if I got the X-ray up. Sometimes it's a little touchy. We're going to see this fight down on B. It's definitely changed a little bit. It's actually down lower now, and you can see they're still fighting up on the platform. You're going to see Sickus going in for the initial. He's going to be looking for the shot. He's going to be playing his life. He may try to cut down here. I don't know if he does. Riggs has actually dropped, so Sickus is never making a good job. Technique Esports with good control on the middle hill. Mooks
Pushing him back.
This is really impressive gameplay.
Down.
Raiden looks like he's going to be getting another one.
Ooh,
Kane
Sickus
counted it.
taken out. Kane for the double kill. Beautiful.
And this is where you have to start rotating, right? You're seeing the initials.
Correct.
They didn't, with the hill being there, they have to start playing the map a little bit differently. You have to win your initial off the fight and then cut down to get to the B hill before you can go for that aggressive triple cap. And you can see it's all on them right now. You know, anything is possible. Or just coming off a respawn, they're stuck. They're going to be rotating down to B. We're going to see if they can do anything with this. I'm trying to get on, see where we're at. Okay, so Raiden's actually made it inside, and they're going to try to decap the hill. And actually, that was a good thing. Anything possible to start out with the lead. Improvement from last game. They were good at winning their initials, but they weren't good at capitalizing on them. So we're going to see how they do this. Raiden's going to be flying into the hill. He's going to catch Keen. Keen's going to be trying to get out. He's going to get crossed down. Oh, he's still up.
Still up,
Full red.
but he is gone.
Raiden with the ultra aggressive. Oh, he might have. If this wasn't 2.1, he would have pushed that. Disrespected, all in, done whatever he could. And you can see the pressure is over on the far side hill. We're going to try to, again, all the hills have freaking changed since we did this. So all our hill cameras are going to be a little wonky this time because the hill changes have gone
Swarm
through.
needs to push.
But Technique Esports doing a good job. Again, winning the first round, rotating over, controlling the map control.
The pressure they're able to keep so far in the first map and then through this first round is...
They just don't. It's not just the pressure though. It's how they're rotating around the map. It's how they're
Correct.
controlling everything, dictating the pace. So they're doing a great job with that, and I'm really excited to see. I really want to see Hennything's Possible start putting big power weapons down. I'm really tired of this mediocre.
The conservative play,
Well,
yeah.
this is even. It's scary conservative. Like you're not even putting anything to force a fight or give yourself an advantage or take the momentum. You're just giving the round up.
Yeah,
Like,
if it's not working, you need to switch up now.
yeah, I played with Mooks. I played with Mooks at the AZ local, and every time that I could put a power weapon down to dictate the pace in my favor, I put it down.
You know what? Go put it down for him. Just go click the controller.
I will. I'll be like, hey, this is what we do. This is what we're about right now. We're gonna see as the round is going off. What do you see off the initial?
Looks like we're splitting off 2 and 3. Both following the same strat. Again, fight over at B, a little bit lower. Looks like Mooks is down.
And it's a great job.
Azura's pushed the hill.
got that kill, and again, they've got nades. Again, how are you losing your fight every time? You guys have to start picking these weapons up. Raiden and Munchies are just getting free power weapons for the cost of nothing, and they're going to start flying at your home hill. This is where you guys have to start thinking about how you're positioning.
And he's going to get him with the Incent. Oh, missed it.
But he can't push that now.
Yep.
And now they're being ultra vulnerable inside the hill. Everyone's going to push good smoke there. Mooks and them are going to be applying pressure. Oh, and he got in the back pocket.
Down.
Look at Raiden's positioning.
Beautiful
Great job of staying out
positioning,
there.
Raiden.
He did misroll, but he did get taken out there by Riggs. And that was actually a really good push there. It was really smart by him, utilizing team fire to take control of the objectives. And that's what we need. That's what escalate. This is why I love escalation, is when it gets to the team fire aspect and you're out stratting your team and how to set up on hills. And you can see they're going to be going for the B hill again. They're going to be fighting on top tables. Activate's is going to be getting there. Oh my gosh.
Dr. Keen gone.
Keen just got his license revoked. Going to get dropped there by Activates, and we're going to see Sickest is going to be the last one alive here. Going to be trying to contest the hill. And they're not decapping it. They're not decapping the hill.
I noticed that.
What are you doing? I'm so
How
confused.
are you fighting in front of the hill and not decapping it? Somebody's got to do that.
There. You can go wide.
Oh,
Sanjay with a nice double and
gone.
Activate get it. And you can see how they're doing it. They're finally making good plays around the map. It looks like they may be going for the home hill. Go, and we're going to see if Oz is going to be able to hold this off, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get his team off respawn. Going to get in and get the break. It may be just enough. They're coming off. Everybody is rotating off. They're going to try to cross out and stop it. Triple cap is in, and that is all she wrote.
Done.
1-1, we're all tied up. Better play.
Much better play.
I'm not stuck on an island wondering what's going on. They've got to start breaking the hills, and they've got to start playing for these power weapons.
Exactly. Let's see if they do anything different. Well, it's technique now.
Technique, if they put anything down, they're dictating the pace of this game. So whatever they put down, it's not going to be a big difference. It's not going to hurt them. They could do a block, they could put snipes down, they could put retros, they'll probably block, or they'll put a hammer burst down. If they do that off the home hills, playing in those window positions,
gonna be brutal.
Especially
the crossfire.
Crossfire from the hammer burst is insane. But then when you also include the fact that active hammer burst does 400% stopping power past like 15 feet, it's absolutely ridiculous. You get shot in the head and you just drop.
Amazing. How are you liking the 2.1 so far?
I'm enjoying it. I think it's a good job. I think it's actually a really good match.
Seeing a little more strafing going on.
I like the straight fights.
It.
It's a little bit more depth. This is stuff we wanted to see. And again, everybody's kind of on a level playing field. Nobody has a major advantage here. You can see Riggs is going to be sitting in here, taking the fight off the tables. He's going to get pushed there. Pop Sickest, and Sickest is going to get taken down by that hammer versus assist. Great job by there. Zuri's is going to be flying in with Munchies, and they've got, again,
Zuri's down.
They got control. They've got control. Raiden's doing a great job of playing support fire here, keeping the kills, just keeping it down. And this is why I think this is why they wanted to change, so that it's not just a consistent fight for B. Like, you actually have to win your positioning on T block and in the middle of the map before you can actually gain the hill and then rotate to the other side of the map. Azuri's they find Technique Esports again, another pick at Instance. I think that's probably like their third or fourth in grenades without contestation. And it's just because they're winning the initials. They're winning those fights. And Azuri is with a big
incinerator on Mooks.
Mooks is just too aggressive in that play. And you can see Riggs is going to get down on the far side, and it's all in the activates here. What is he going to do? Is he going to rotate over? Technique Esports.
Oh.
Just getting there, just applying the pressure. And anything's possible. They just don't look confident in their fights. They're not working. It doesn't look like good teamwork. It doesn't look like their communication's there.
No, it seems like they're reacting more than acting, honestly. They're just scrambling for anything to happen.
You can't play escalation like that.
No, Technique is dictating the whole pace of the game.
It's communication. You have to have full communication in the game like this. And if you're not communicating, if you're not articulating what's happening to your teammates, me and Mooks, again, I'll use this as my point of reference. My first LAN was just recently, and I've been playing this game for years. We had a teammate shut down mid-game, and I was just like, I had to look at his screen, call it for him, call it for me, and then dictate the pace. It's just too much. You've got to be communicating. Everyone has to be making those calls. And start being aggressive. I still don't see it, man. I still don't see the aggressiveness that they need to have in this.
Yeah, they're playing defensively like they have something to hold, but they don't have the points. You need to be pushing those points. You need to be more aggressive, and honestly, like we said, they're just letting techniques dictate.
And there's nothing that they can do, man. Again, Azuri's and them are just controlling the hill. Raiden is just absolutely crossing out, and you can see it. Just a great play like this.
Out Mooks.
And you can see it. Raiden is just crossing out. He's just playing for damage. He's letting his teammates come in for the kill. Keen finally got grenades. Oh, gets a nice elbow there. Nice by him.
Yeah.
But he's going to get dropped. That's that hammer burst.
That hammer burst has been killer for them up there.
It stops you. There's nothing that you can do.
Yeah.
And this is a great position now because you actually have to be vulnerable to take this hill position. Like, you can hide in the T-block or on floor or on the nade wall, and you can get it. But again, you can just see they're not taking fights too aggressively. They're making sure that you have to fight. And I think this is really starting to punish. You can see Hennything's possible. They were hoping probably for a more aggressive shotgun fight, but they're just getting out-crossed wherever they're going.
Yeah.
Raiden is just, I don't know who's shot calling this game, but they're doing a great job at the moment. And you can look at the overhead. They have no control. That Hennything is possible is trying to gain some semblance of map control, but they're just every move that they make, there's shots on them.
Yeah.
There's no smokes. There's nobody making aggressive plays. Zuris and Raiden are just going crazy right now. Going to get another kill. And again, the respawns are getting longer.
Oh.
Activates is going to get one, but I don't think this is enough. I think they're going to lose this round unless Raiden picks up a massive double kill. That's not happening.
That's not going to go down.
Quick triple cap for the win. 3-1 in favor of Technique
Esports.
They're coming out strong.
Showing up here.
I like it. We were wondering who's going to be showing up at this game, showing up today.
So many good teams out here, though.
We thought this was going to be a pretty close match, and honestly, I wish anything possible would find
some semblance of rhythm, right?
Rhythm, a little bit of drive, a little bit of energy. Like, someone's got to start talking, man. I'd start getting my team hyped up. I was like, start picking up those kills.
Maybe just go over there and start talking to them. Hey, let's go. Come on, move.
I wish that was my job, but that's not.
Maybe we can transmit our audio to their headsets.
I don't know if that helps. I'm sure they'd be looking over here. And you can just see by the kill feed, Oz has got 12 kills, 8 captures, and he's just playing homies. He's not even in
honestly,
this fight.
I'm super impressed by Raiden. Like you said, his positioning, the crossing that he's able to do and just keep everybody down. They don't know where the shots are coming from most of the time.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
You're trying to adjust to this. You're seeing the fights that are down here. And you see Riggs. He's going to be the first one in. He's got top table control. And, he's going to get up-baited by Sikis. Sikis is going to be pushing this. Mooks is going to be in position. Azuri's got free instants again. They're just there's no confidence in this initial.
It's not.
Munchies is going to go down and kill himself with a nade. Keen's going to be rotating back. We're going to see him over here. And no kills have been capped in favor of the look for a little bit for Swarms. God, you got me. And you're going to see Zuri's taken out Keen with an instant, and they're going to be going again. Triple cap city.
Triple cap again. I mean, at this point, it's...
Oz, Riggs is able to get the kill on that, stopping it. So the triple cap is denied.
Good job, Riggs.
Finally taking out Oz. Oz has been playing on their home hill the entire game, so that's definitely something that they got to be watching. And you can see everybody's flying across the map. Activates is going to be playing on the low side. You can see the rotation of the players through the X-rays. Zuri's going to be leading the charge. They're going to be heading over again into the hill to contest over on top tables. And you can see on the overhead, everybody is here. And they're actually caught in the choke right now.
They're actually caught in the crossfire.
Anything possible has the opportunity. Oh no, team kill there. Mooks was able to pick one off of Raiden. Is he going to get his health back and come back in? And that was a great pinch there by Hennything's possible. That's actually a really good semblance control there. But I don't know if they're going to take enough momentum off that. They didn't get enough kills to do anything with it. They may try to go for that triple cap. We saw Mooks rotate around the map, but I don't think that they're going to contest this fight here. Keen is trying everything, but he gets popped by Azuri's off the top of that. And Mooks is finally back in. He's going to try to dodge shots, waiting. Good strafes in here. But
and he's down.
Fighting 2v1s, man. That's just, you're not getting through it.
Nope.
I honestly don't know how they're going to come back from this. Communication, again, does not look like it's there. Weapon placements are not in a favor to be aggressive. They're afraid to put something big down. You're not playing for it. You're not winning nades. You're just giving up map control, and they have no map control. Look at where anything is possible is, right?
Where they're fighting way off the hill.
They're fighting way off the hill, but they're not even utilizing smokes to make the aggressive pushes. They're getting a couple down, but they're not breaking people out of their position. They're not hitting a stun and going up. And you can see, they just, again, Keen's going to get crossed out right there. Sikis is just playing off the top of this. On the rip. Just he's putting so much
He
pressure
just moved
on.
up. Yeah.
He's in their side of the map, and
And
he's
they don't
just
even
crossing
realize
out.
it.
They realize it. There's just nothing he can do about
Yeah.
it. Look, he is just sickest in the entire team. Technique Esports. Very methodical, very controlled gameplay.
There was a small glimpse of brilliance in there. A small for Hennything, but like we thought like there might be a turnaround.
I was like, wow, you guys got him pinched. All you guys got to do is pincer him.
And then team kill.
And then they team killed themselves, and it was like, okay, well, that didn't go the way they wanted. We're getting some updates here. So right now, Team Crossfire on map 1 versus Pride Shooters, they went 7-5 up on map 1, so that's good for them. And we're going to be looking here. Ghost Gaming is 2-2 versus Team Discipline, and I don't even know.
They're on map 1.
Yeah, find me who's on Team Discipline. Let's see who they're playing against. Gonna come back to the game here.
I'll get that info
This
for you.
I feel like I'm watching season 1 again, and everybody's just putting down grenades.
Team Discipline, you got Reaper Snipes, 4-pointing, Killer Forever, Red Raptor, Veronix.
They're going 2-0 against Ghost. That's pretty interesting.
I-
Seeing if this update really affects Ghost as much as we think it does.
Now, didn't Ghost have to have some people drop out?
They did have some people that are not on
Last minute.
Yeah, last minute. Rushes wasn't able to make it. Neither was Identity.
Yeah.
Oh, Munchies with
Oh,
a big
Munchies,
fight on Keen there.
beautiful.
Shocks are out. They're stopping people from rotating. And it's on active. And seeing what he can do. He's got to start flying to the home hill. These are long respawns. 18 seconds. He's got to start going. Oh, my gosh. You got your dreams shut down.
Zigged when he should have zagged.
And you just see them. They're just, again, on the sea hill, taking full control. And there's just nothing they can do.
Nothing.
20-second respawns, actually. That was super long. Technique Esports dominating right now.
It's not even close. It's not a shutout, obviously, but it's pretty dang close. Get them over here.
And we're going to be getting set up here.
We're going to be going to our after show after this, right? After the match?
Yeah, we're going to be going over back to Belly and Nunez talking about the match. So we're going to be sitting there going off, watching as they're setting up. Again, hills have changed. We're resetting the map. We're going to see what they do here. You can see Munchies is going to be cutting up. Oh, Keen. Oh, you were sneaking. It doesn't activate, doesn't see it, gets flanked. Oh, no, Munch. Oh.
Keen is blindsided.
Their dreams are just getting shut down. There's just so much good rotation. Mooks is on his own, getting outcrossed, outflanked. Sanjay's
gonna get worked.
Obliterated. Oh my gosh.
And they're pushing towards D.
The momentum from this team and Technique Esports is just
They feel
phenomenal.
it. They can feel it. They know it's theirs to take.
There's
to lose.
I mean, I wouldn't want to lose at this point.
Yeah.
We've never actually seen a reverse sweep on land ever from past 6-2.
Yeah.
We've seen, there's evidence of a 7-0 online. A 6-0 reverse sweep to a 7-6 win. But that's the only time that's ever happened. And I don't know, I honestly don't see it from Hennything's possible to turn this around.
Mooks in a 2-on-1.
He's in a bad position, and he's just getting
He's
crossed
gonna
out.
go down.
There's nothing he can do. Raiden and Oz played that well. They played for damage, took him out, and now they're just going to start flying. They're going the opposite way around to the home hill. They're going to pinch them in their own home hill. Oh, no.
Oh.
Sanjay, what are you doing?
Oh,
Sanjay, what are you doing?
Come on, Sanjay.
No! Oz says no. No
Oh.
dreams. Tried to be the sneaky beaver, gets taken down. They were able to get into the opposite end's home hill, so we're seeing that over there. Zuri's is going to be over here with activates. He's going to be in the 2v1. All he's got to do,
Activate's coming in.
he's got to play live. Oh, gets a one.
Activate's down.
Activates, don't do it. Don't do it to him. Don't. Oh! Keen holding it together, keeping his team in the game. He's going to now he's got to contest. He's got to wait for his team to come off respawn, and hopefully
Sick
they
is
can start
coming in
taking
hard.
He's look at that boldness, taking that pistol out. He wants it. He's going to go up on Sickest
Ow.
for sixes. Again, shuts down the dreams. We're going to see what Sanjay and Rick, so they're going to be able to get in. Munchie gets a big double kill. Munchie's is going to be looking for the triple. Oh, and Munchies! Munchies! My home. No home. It is, oh my gosh, it is all about done, wrapped up here. We're going to be going to Veli and Nunez here in a minute. So they're going to be grabbing people off of Technique Esports, what it looks like.
Yeah. Nice little setup they got over there. A couch, comfortable.
It's nice. I love the setup in here. I think this venue is fantastic. Lots of room, lots of space, lots of spacing for people to move around watching the games. Definitely awesome.
A lot of work went into this.
Put the boom shot down. Thank you.
There you go.
Only took you 16 rounds.
16 rounds.
16 rounds to realize you got to put something big down. Mooks is having a rough game right now.
Yeah.
But again, when you're playing front spawn and you guys have no map control and you don't have the support fire that you need or the communication on the callouts, you're on an island.
Yep.
And it looks like a ranked match right now. They're not having the opportunities that you want them to have. And you can see the stack over on what is formerly B Hill. Sanjay's going to be getting in there. They're finally stacking, and it looks like they're going to be getting it. Riggs is going to get dropped down. Sanjay's going to be holding it up together, but he's going to get taken out. And again, Raiden inside picks up the boom shot. Oh, saves his life! The teamwork and the team fire here. I don't even know what's going on. I'm so in shock right now.
Yeah. He doesn't know what's coming his way.
Boom shots at the home hill. This is what you do when you take a big. Oh, Raiden, did you just do? He just back ate him from far away. Boom shot's gonna be going out. Gonna pick up the kill, save his teammate. He's still got another boom in there. Oh, misses the shot.
Misses the shot on Sanjay.
Is Raiden gonna do it? Oh my, Raiden, stop it! Activate's finally shutting it down, but Raiden's again being a monster. And after getting decontested, Oz wrapped all the way around, and you can see they're gonna be going over. Look at the map control. Boom shot's going to be up in about a minute, so we're going to see what they're going to be doing. We're going to see if they're going to actually fight for the E-Hill. Sickest is going to be down there. They're going to look for the break. A couple people here. And this is where I expect Technique Esports to take this fight. They're going to be pressuring up on the map control. Look at where Munchies is. Just playing in the corner, playing on their side of the map. And he's just going to wait for the fight. He's going to see Keen coming over. Is Keen going to get it? Finally going to get it. And look at them going and rotating over. You can see Keith. He's going to start pressuring. Maybe anything's possible. Maybe it's an opportunity. They are 60, 70 points down right now, so definitely going to be a hard time trying to control this. But Technique Esports, technical approach, technical map control, and anything's possible right now. They've got E control. They've got F. They've got some map control. They got a little bit of an opening. But Boom Shot is coming up. You can see that. Round 230, we're going to see that thing come back up. Mooks is getting in position. And they're just holding map control right now. It's going to slow down. I'm really interested to see how Technique are going to do this. Looks like someone's going to be cutting down towards E. Lots of downs going. I think that's Oz. Oh, it is Oz. Oz, again. Great team fire. Munchies and Oz just dueling right now, taking it over. And now they're crossing down on the other side of the map. Mooks did get the boom shot, but he is down. He may not get the opportunity to use it. He's going to keep getting crossed. He needs to play up. He needs it done. Oh,
down
but not
again.
enough. Raiden, what are you doing?
Now they got the boom shot.
You gave boom shot.
Riggs gone.
Didn't have the opportunity to pocket it. Sickest is inside the middle. Triple Cap City coming in. Is it over? And it looks like Technique Esports going 2-0. 2-0 over.
Anything was not possible on that one.
Yeah. I can concur with that. I actually, again, 16 rounds to place a big power weapon on the map. Not what you're looking for.